Rumor has it.
Call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
I'm gossiping.
This is the Rumor Report.
I mean, I guess we on the Breakfast Club. This is where the tea spills, right?
Right. On the Breakfast Club.
So, YK Osiris's baby mama wrote this on Instagram. She said, "Stop asking me what happened with my baby daddy. I caught him with a man, okay?"
Oh, that's real spicy.
Now, wait, let me just clarify. YK Osiris is the, I will give you the way.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
to
that's
make
an
sure.
R&B singer, yep,
Okay.
from Florida.
Okay, got you.
Now, we was up here, and, you know, there was an incident that people
Did
said.
she say that? Did that really happen?
Yeah, you gonna say? Yeah.
Let me
She
see.
said it.
It was a meme she reposted.
Oh, okay. See what I'm saying? It was a meme she reposted.
But I mean, that's very specific, though.
Right. I feel like that's not, even if that is what happened, like, you're outing somebody, essentially. It gets a little messy with stuff like that.
But this meme is just funny. I could repost this meme. I would repost this meme and be like, let's discuss. Just because I think it's funny. But
you don't have a baby daddy.
Right.
First of all, you don't know what I have.
Period.
You don't know what I identify as. You don't know. Okay. How you know I don't call my wife my baby daddy?
Period. Points were made.
Okay.
He
All right.
ate you
don't know
up.
what- okay.
Touche.
My pronoun is this. My wife's pronoun is that. Do with that information what you will.
All right.
Well, YK Osiris was up here. There was a rumor that him and Diddy had a fling, and he
Whoa,
cleared that up.
see, you nasty. Boy, you a messy little boy.
Oh, my
You're a messy
God.
Start from the beginning.
Oh, I see it now.
See?
YK Osiris in Jamaica with his alleged boo Diddy.
You heard that?
Yeah, I heard, but a lot of people don't care about it. They ain't that be really.
Did you laugh or were you? Or
I
were
was
you?
laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was you in Jamaica with Diddy though?
He said yeah.
Boy, you is
No.
messy. boy.
Oh, okay.
I was with a shawty.
All right, but Diddy was there.
No, he was a whole other different.
Oh, so they just made this up?
Yeah, they made it up. Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Have you ever met Diddy?
Yeah.
Okay, did he ask you to party?
How you gonna say I'm messy, but all the questions were you?
Because you started it. I'm just having some fun, but it's stupid. Now, when you add the context of the baby mama posted something like that, and then you go to that clip, that's just nasty for no reason. You ain't had to do that on this Monday morning.
The tea is hot.
I mean, but she had to know what people was going to think. When
She
they
did that on
did.
purpose.
That's right.
You only got one baby daddy.
That's right.
That we know of.
Well, true.
We don't know this woman and her history.
I don't know who she is. If the blog didn't tell me that was YK Osiris' baby mama, I wouldn't have known.
You're right.
Yeah.
What Diddy got to do with this though? Why you play that clip, bro?
No, I just saying it was a rumor before, but it's not true.
Young Miami gonna run down on you. Carisha, you know Carisha don't play by Bay.
I spoke to Diddy over the weekend. He said he's gonna come hoax for a day
Oh, okay.
or two.
Okay.
Maybe not now, but
You used to be one of Diddy old things. Diddy
Now we getting to it.
Diddy done told you handsome a couple times, didn't he?
that's my brother. Yes, he could.
Not you was jealous.
Yeah,
How you
did it
took
sound
him
like
to
you jealous?
Jamaica?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till Diddy come up here to tell y'all what Diddy said to me.
What'd he say?
Okay, don't worry
Tell us
about
now.
I'll wait till Diddy comes
Spill
here.
the tea.
Diddy is unpausable. You hear me?
Yeah, Diddy's
He already
unpausable.
told y'all he unpausable.
All right, now Lotto, she says she doesn't charge rising female rappers for features. She says, I'm a girl's girl. If I mess with a girl and the girl is dope, I will definitely do the record. Well, an artist by the name of Essence, that's actually Kodak Black's artist, said it's a little different how it went down.
My personal experience and the reason why all this was going on with her and Yak is because she didn't want to do a song with a female artist. Not that I give, because I ain't never even give a about no feature with nobody. Yak wanted me to do a song with her. You know what I'm saying? Yak like, okay, I don't want to swap a song with you. You can do a song with my female artist. She like, okay, I'm going to go do my homework on her or whatever case may be, and I'm going to get back at you. When she got back at him, she basically was like, oh, I don't want to do a song with her. Type. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't with it. Type. Like, I don't, whatever. My thing is, do not get on here on Instagram capping and doing all this, acting like you really all in for the girls. You really with the girls if you really not. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know her. I ain't never had no run-in with her or nothing. I don't know why she didn't want to do the song. But that's cool, too. That's her opinion.
I just feel like you can't force nobody to do a song with you. If she don't want to do a song with you, that doesn't mean that she's not for girls or for women.
I think
she might not just like, she just don't like your music.
And that's why I said, if you said that she stopped and did her homework, she did her homework on you, she didn't like what she saw.
Boom. Simple as that. Like Lotto, and that's why Lotto should add more context when she says that. If she thinks the woman is dope.
Or if she likes the
She'll
song.
do the feature
she forgot
for
that
free.
word.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Because there's a lot of, I'm sure Cardi's the same way. If she doesn't like a record, it doesn't matter who the artist is. She just doesn't like the record.
Most of the time when you see people jumping on records, it's because they like the record.
Correct. Right.
Or they like the artist. Cardi didn't jump on Tomorrow just because. She jumped on Tomorrow because she probably loved the record.
Right,
She thought it was
exactly.
hard.
You know?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And lastly, there's an arrest warrant issued for Kodak Black. Since we were talking about him, they said he tested positive for fentanyl. He was on a bail for a drug charge and missed a mandatory drug test before he tested positive. So seems like they're looking for Kodak.
He tested
He
positive
playing
for
dangerous
fentanyl.
game.
That's a gremlin for real. How you test positive
Man,
for
you
that?
crazy.
He told us that though.
What?
I think we need to stop looking for people like Kodak to go to jail in situations like this. It sounds to me like somebody like Kodak needs to be in a rehab.
Yes, because
Yeah.
that's
Mhm.
crazy.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Or it could have been somebody laced one of his something that he had.
But I mean, he still shouldn't be doing drugs anyway because he's on probation or parole or whatever he's
Right.
on. So my point is just like, people like that, you don't look for them to throw them in jail. You should look for them, to help them get some assistance.
How does that work with weed, with marijuana, though?
Oh, I have no idea.
You know what I mean? Because
Either way,
marijuana
you can't smoke weed even on probation.
even if it's now that it's legal?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a good question.
Because it's legal in
It
most
is,
states.
yeah.
I don't know if it's legal where he lives in Florida, but it's legal.
But I feel like if you can't give up a substance because you're on probation, like you need to be able to walk away from things. That's when it's like out of your control and you need help.
That's right.
Because if I'm on probation, I'm like, okay, this is a wake up call. I need
There
to
you
walk
go.
away from all the things that are bringing chaos into my
And
life.
I'm not doing
But-
nothing to risk my freedom.
But
Period.
for some people, weed is not, to turn up. It's not to be lit.
Why do you
It's-
keep saying weed? You don't know what this man was on. You always making up your own stories with people. You don't know what you don't know what he was on. He got
might have
fentanyl
knew
in
it
his
was
system.
fentanyl.
Because a lot of people put fentanyl in people's drugs and people's weed.
I ain't never heard about no fentanyl in the weed now. Don't start that rumor.
He did a little sprinkle. He
Yeah.
done seen some
Exactly.
things. He done seen some things.
And that is your rumor
What
report.
happened to the Lil Wayne story? I thought you were going to do a Lil Wayne story.
I mean, we ain't ran out of time, but we could do it. Lil Wayne said that he should be number one on that Billboard's list. You remember the Billboard's list that said Jay-Z was number one, Kendrick was on the list, Eminem, 50 Cent, Nicki Minaj was on that list.
But in this particular list, right, Wayne came in at number 7, right? He may not even know this. Now, for a lot of people, that would be like number 7. Number 7, Jay-Z, Kendrick, Nas, Tupac, Eminem, Biggie, Lil Wayne at number 7. You are not at number 7, bro. I would say you're a 1, 2, or possibly 3.
Bro, I would tell you that I am a mother one. I mean, and everybody who named you named, and rest in peace. But everybody who named you named, they also know that I am number 1.
Hey, listen, Lil Wayne, top 5 of all time.
For sure.
He's not in my personal top 5, but you cannot objectively talk rap and not put Lil Wayne in your top 5.
Agreed.
The man's been rapping since the 1900s. No, for real.
No, I mean, it's true.
He's an amazing lyricist.
Yes.
That new record they got, that samples that
DMX.
started something.
Yep.
He's snapping on that.
He is.
Not to mention he's birthed other superstars.
Yes.
The Nicki Minaj's, the Drakes of the world. You got to put Lil Wayne top. Objectively, he got to be top 5.
Right.
7
I
is
agree.
wild.
7 is insane.
I feel
He
like if
definitely should've been higher.
you have to put like Jay-Z or Wayne at number 1, but the other person definitely needs to be number 2. Like that's the only top 2 that
I think so.
So who do you
yes.
take off that list? You got Kendrick,
okay.
Jay-Z.
No, it's no Kendrick. And I love Kendrick. Y'all know I love Kendrick Lamar.
They have him on that list as number 2.
Kendrick Lamar, yes. Kendrick Lamar is one of the leader of the new school when it comes to the new generation. But you
Yeah.
can't put Kendrick top 5 or top 10 yet.
You can't.
It's too early.
I
think it's
agree.
early.
And putting him before Wayne is absolutely insane.
Like Lil Wayne's catalog is insane.
So what about Drake? Drake shouldn't be top 5?
No, not yet. It's too early.
I think Drake should be top 10.
I think it's too early.
You still think?
Drake.
I think people can they can make an argument about it.
I think you got to have 15 to 20 years in.
But
to start
almost-
getting mentioned with the all-time greats.
Yeah.
But like you say that, but like Drake has more albums than a lot of people that have 10, 15 years in.
So
what does that mean?
that don't mean it's the quality of work. Like, listen, Biggie Smalls left us with what, 2 albums?
He did.
3 albums.
Well,
The
you don't
double
count.
album.
The double album. You listen to those albums now, he still sounds like he's the best to ever do it.
Correct. I think he should be in that top 5. I think Biggie should be in top 5. Hands down. Those projects, those albums,
I'm not against
absolutely
that.
positively.
Same thing with Pop.
I think Tupac should be in the top 5.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I was more of a Tupac.
More of a
person.
Tupac than Biggie.
Yeah, I'm a Biggie. And then Jay should be in there.
Jay should
I think
definitely
Jay
be
number
top
1 is
5.
there.
Of course.
I agree.
But
And
Lil Wayne not being in the
Top
top 5 is
5,
crazy.
that's
Wayne
insane
top
to
5.
me. He has to be.
Let me ask you a question. My guy just sold out Madison Square Garden for the first time. Headlining. Nas.
Yeah.
But we just named 5 is what I'm telling you. You can do Jay-Z, Nas, Pac, Biggie, Wayne. That's a well-balanced
I think
top
that's
five.
solid.
That's solid.
That's New York. That's West Coast. That's down south. That's a top five that you really can't even debate. Like, you're not mad if you see any of those 5 people in your top 5.
Yeah, it's not debatable.
That's
Because
all
I
I'm
do
saying.
think Kendrick and Drake, to some people, they could feel like
Right.
they haven't been in the game.
But when I
long
look at it,
enough.
I look at it as like, okay, is he really rapping like he's a lyricist, and can you make good music? Because some people are lyricists, but
That's
they
right.
can't make a good song.
That's right.
Some people can make
That's
a good
right.
song, but they ain't talking
They
about
not
nothing.
lyricists, you're right.
So when I'm thinking of my top, 5, 10, it's somebody that's doing both.
I agree.
And Lil Wayne did both very well.
For a long time, he's still
Yes.
doing it. The man been rapping since 1997.
I agree.
Okay.
No, I agree. I think Wayne should be in the top 5. I just don't think Wayne should be number 1. I think Hov is number 1. To me.
That's fair.
My list. To me.
I mean, and Wayne did say Jay-Z is his favorite rapper.
Yeah. I'm not mad at somebody. Listen, I'm not mad
But
debating
top
Wayne in
five,
top
he should
5.
definitely- yeah, I
and either
think
way,
so.
I'm not mad debating Wayne top 3. You know?
I agree.
I'm not mad at it. That's all I'm saying. 7 is crazy for Wayne.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. We don't even know who did the list. Who did the list? Do we know who did the list?
Some white man at Billboard.
Had
There you go,
to
white
have
woman.
to have been.
There you go. All right. Well, we got a positive note. You got a positive note?
Yes, man. The positive note is simply this. Maturing is letting people think whatever they want to think, because who gives a fuck?
Period.
Pal 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's going to be cold today. It's going to be a lot of snow later on.
Snow.
Oh, y'all ain't know that?
Y'all ain't know?
Oh,
They ain't prepared,
we not
y'all?
used to no snow.
I bet you ain't going to come in that little crop top and them little shoes you got on
I
tomorrow.
have a real coat. I have
Oh,
a
all right. As
big
long as you got a
jacket.
real coat, but you going to be
I
cold.
do.
Yes.
Now, what you call a real coat coming from Houston now? Let me show you.
Yeah, what's a real
No,
coat?
it's big. It's heavy.
It's like
Okay.
a big
I think
fleece.
Taylor and somebody put it in the
Yeah.
green room or something for
It's
me.
very fashionable, but
Yeah, okay.
it keeps so
It's going to be cold tomorrow. We had that coat.
I'm
and a
gonna
hat.
hate it.
Lord.
It's going to be cold. All right. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow at the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1 home with Angie Martinez. Way Up With Ye is next.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.